Oops. Ooh. Did I just
Hello, everybody. We are
huh?
live. Good morning.
Did you hear me? I thought I said, did I just burp on camera?
Well, you may have, but if you did, now they know you did.
Nobody's here. So that's great. That's good. I'm very optimistic. There's people that do podcasts like when actors are in between movies, they'll do podcasts. When I don't know, almost everybody, like sports people, politicians, podcasts, and
Oops. Wait, that's my husband. Hold on.
doggies. Hey, Norton.
He's on his way to the doctor this morning.
I hope he's okay.
Yeah, just a follow up his yearly thing with the urologist. So,
Well, it's nice that you do. My husband won't go.
ah, well, he has to because when he was in the hospital that time.
Somebody's here watching. There's a lurker. Good morning,
I have
lurker.
I have one on my lap, one on the floor.
It's
Hey,
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Here's how's it going,
Jennifer,
Jennifer?
you're the only person here.
How's the baby, Jennifer? It's you, the lurker. How you doing? Did you hear me burp? Before.
Not no, she wasn't lurking. It just showed the one pop up when she popped in.
Well, wow, it was a real delayed reaction.
I don't think it notices went out or anything.
She didn't hear me burp. That's good. That's embarrassing. Well, not really. I don't care. Nobody was here. It said the eyeball said 0. So I was like, nobody's here anyway.
I know. What's up with everybody today?
Oh, I don't know.
My
Maybe they're
office
boycotting
being
me because I said curse words on the air once. Burps happen. This is true, and other things that are not pleasant to hear.
okay. Is that better?
Yeah, I
Yep,
do
they sure do.
anything bad. Oh, so do I look different? Just asking.
You got your new glasses?
Don't they look exactly the same?
They do look the same.
The only difference
No,
was
the only reason I know because you said you were going to get glasses. So.
the, this top part of the frame is more red-ish. I'm gonna say like a 20 blush color,
Uh-huh.
and my other ones are brown-ish. So
Oh,
that's the
okay.
real only difference. They're
Yeah.
not the same brand.
Jennifer says, so no, you don't look different.
I don't. Because even the eye
Hey,
the
Claudette.
the optometrist had who is measuring my eyeballs or whatever they do, he walked over to me and he looked at the ones I was getting and the ones I had, and he goes, "Do I have the right ones?" I go, "Yeah, you have the ones that have the brand name on, not the ones that I'm."
I have to go back. I can't see crap anymore. It's crazy.
And then he was like, "They look exactly the same." I go, "Basically, I was looking for exactly the same shape and
Yep.
size." Because when you order on the internet, if you don't get exactly what you kind of have, you can't. Sometimes it'll be the same shape, but they'll be short or something. Oh, thank you.
Where's Greg these days? Anybody
Yeah,
know
well,
where Greg's at?
I don't know. I, I kind of was. I got an alert that Mary. What's the name of those? The record-loving women that moved to Costa Rica.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, Mary and I forgot the other one.
Dawn.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, Dawn. Durr. Anyway, I saw him there. So I guess he's still around, but
Oh, okay.
I guess we don't rank
Debbie's
anymore.
getting her car
Yeah,
fixed.
2 hip chicks.
2 hip checks. Did they
Maybe
already move?
oh, I don't know. I thought they were. I saw a video where they were in Costa Rica,
Uh-huh.
so I thought they were living there. They went to some store and they had a lot of great value. Hi, Teresa. Oh, so they're not
Hey,
living there.
Teresa.
I had an acquaintance friend that was moving to Costa Rica, and he stayed there for a couple months, and then he moved back. So apparently, it wasn't what it was cracked up to be for him. Or maybe he had a relationship with somebody and they broke up. I don't 100% know.
Ah,
But either way, it was, he was just getting tired of living in a city. He was living in Seattle. He was originally from New York. And he moved there, and yeah. I mean,
okay. Yeah.
if if you need to have medical stuff done, you it's not a great place to live. It's
Hmm.
better if you're kind of young and healthy, and which
Yeah.
is no guarantee even if you're young, but you know what I mean.
Well, I
Like,
don't know. Being anywhere but here is kind of scary. Um, my ex sister in law, who we're really, still close with,
mhm.
her mom went on a cruise with her son, and she had a heart attack on the cruise and died in Mexico.
Oh man,
So that now they're trying to get her body back here. Oh, it's a bunch of mess.
you're working with somebody. Okay, good. It's really hard selling all your stuff,
Oh, I bet. I bet.
you know, and then selling. I mean, they were going to cut the interest rate a half a point today, so that's good for
Uh-huh.
people wanting to sell or buy. I think because I think people will feel like they're going to get a better deal on a mortgage. So if they haven't sold yet, it might be, a good thing that now
Yeah.
today, hopefully, for people like this one.
Do they still have their regular lives at noon today? I haven't seen. Usually, I'd see them pop up and stuff, but I haven't
Jennifer
seen.
would know more than me. I haven't. It doesn't usually come up on my feed anymore, but maybe I don't have that bell on or something.
What you drinking?
It's a cold brew. They
Ah,
did last week. I bought a big jug of cold brew because it was on a really good sale.
ah.
So I bought a few of them, and I just put I put a little bit of the coffee, a lot of milk, and some artificial sweetener, which I know is bad for me, and
It's
I drink.
okay. I drink it all the time. My insides are probably like preserved.
Yeah, and I've tried the ones that they say are really good for you. Did you hear about allulose? It's
Mhm.
allulose. They're saying it's real. It helps stimulate the natural GLP ones.
It's not
So
very sweet though.
it's really not. And I once did a full strength, like trying to get the sweetness I can get out of 2 or 3 packets of Splenda, and I took so much of it that it made me sick. It can
Yeah,
make you sick if you get too
I
much.
have
So
that. I had bought the allulose, and you're gonna laugh when I tell you why. When I was doing keto, they
mhm,
said you can make
candy,
keto fudge, but you had to
right?
use allulose. So I bought some.
A lot of doctors were on a medical thing and they were talking about allulose and how it's really good if you have metabolic syndrome. And it's like the one sweetener they really, really recommend. But if you use as much as like I would need, it makes me sick. So I was taking 1 spoon of that and the
Mhm.
rest of it. So I'm using less of the bad stuff, 1 spoon of the good stuff. And some people who are not, um, who are just watching like the keto careful people, they were saying
Mhm.
it really cuts their appetite. And I'm all for that.
Hmm.
I don't need to have a hearty appetite.
Right.
I've spent my whole life with a hearty
The
appetite.
last week I have been eating nonstop. I think it's the stress
Well,
right
I
now.
I lost a few pounds more. And then
Awesome.
thank you. And then I gained back too. So I just think it was salt. I think I had a pickle and
Oh, that'll do it.
just blew it up like a balloon. There was they did another study where people who were weighing themselves every day, which some doctors say don't, but they said if you do, those people lost more weight over a 6-month study.
Hmm.
Okay, Jennifer, she's got to get in the
Okay.
car.
No texting and driving.
So how's Teresa doing? What are you doing? Getting new nails? You probably know what Teresa's doing.
I don't know what Teresa's doing today.
Teresa, what are you doing today?
And then she told me she's going to tell me I don't listen to her. So oh, I
Well,
don't know that she had big plans today.
getting older is a good way to sort of shrug things off. It's like our short-term memory files are diminished as we
Oh,
get older.
girl, mine are gone. I mean, it's just gone.
I was being polite by saying diminished, but it's they say like your memory works like file systems, and the
Hey,
ones that have been
Jeffrey.
filed way in advance. Hi, Jeffrey. That oh, okay.
Oh, poor
Oh.
Scott.
So anyway, the old files are easier to open up than the new ones. I
Yeah.
don't know. So, you can remember stuff you wore to your prom, maybe, or the song you were listening to.
Oh, God, I can remember what I wore to the prom.
There's things like, I mean, also bigger events are going to stand out more than like, what cereal did you eat 3 weeks ago?
Right.
I didn't eat any cereal.
That's what we should do, a series. What did you wear to your prom?
I went to a prom way after the fact because Tony and I both, we didn't go to the prom in high school.
Teresa, poor me. She said my manservant's going back to work.
And she's pissed. You never went. I didn't go to the high school prom. I went to a prom when I met Tony, and we went to an 80s themed prom for adults. That was at the club.
I went to my junior prom. Garrett played baseball, so they had baseball playoffs during our senior prom, so we didn't go. And I don't know why the school did that, but they did it every year. And it was our junior prom was on a boat in New Orleans.
That sounds
and
nice.
It rained so bad. The bottom of my dress had like muddy water all around the bottom. It was crazy.
Well, when I went with Tony to 80s theme, I wore a black like blazer, and I put like a leopard headband on, and I curled my hair. I tried to do high hair because it was 80s, and I do like big 80s earrings, and it was just like
That's funny.
I wore like tights and black skirt.
When you said that big hair during confirmation, when the kids made their confirmation, it wasn't my kids, it was a friend of mine, and they had that big hair, and when the priest or the bishop went to, they did this because
you didn't want people touching your hair, and it like ruined it. It was like probably like you did the hairspray and it got like hard on them.
Yep, that's it.
I remember
it's too funny.
I went to the hairdresser, and my friend's little brother was like, "Oh, your hair looks so nice," and he went to grab it, and I was like, I jumped back. Like, don't touch me! Don't touch my hair.
That's funny. Let's see. I do have pictures, Teresa.
You have pictures?
I do, but they're probably not on here. They might be because I had made a video.
I might have a picture.
It's not on there.
I think I took a picture and put it on Instagram. Potential spam.
It might be. Me. I never transferred my pictures from my old computer to this computer, so they're probably still on the old computer. It's sad, so sad. And I don't even know if I can get into that computer anymore.
It's a sad, sad situation.
I know. Oh, look how cute though in this file.
Cute.
That's Shawn Michael.
Oh wow. Let me see. Put it back. Make yourself big. If I make you big, would it make me big or you big? Oh yeah. How sweet.
I know.
That's
And then he was like a bobblehead.
so light
He was
color.
so teeny
Why would
tiny
his hair
that
change?
when he did this with his head, his helmet would. He was the smallest one. It's funny. Yeah, I thought I had it on here with the video pictures, but I don't. It's too funny.
Well, my senility's getting me in trouble because in general. Because I don't remember my appointments and then I make other plans.
And I have an appointment tomorrow for my annual visit with my regular GP, or my primary, as they call them now.
They wanted me to get a blood pressure check on Monday. Oh
look, this was our wedding picture.
Look how young you look. Very cute.
We were a baby. Our anniversary's on the 24th. Yeah, it was what? I just turned 19, I think, or 18. No, I just turned 18.
3 years ago.
I know.
Oh boy.
Thanks. It's too funny.
I've been seeing pictures of the pastor. He looks healthy. His hair's grown back. I guess he's off treatment.
Oh, that's right. You told me he had cancer, huh?
It reoccurred.
Aw.
Oh. I was, the year before when we had to cancel our first plans for the COVID, and then right after when the COVID started, he got colon cancer. And he was going through treatments, and I didn't think he'd be able to marry us, but he went into a remission,
Mm-hmm.
and for several years. But he was going through treatment again, and now, I saw a picture of him. He looked happy. His hair was getting longer, so I'm assuming they're not giving him any more treatments. He was with his grandson. He's still active and doing stuff. I'm scrolling through my Instagram trying to find my prom picture.
Oh my God. I was in a long yellow dress. It was a dress from my cousin's wedding. I don't even know why they asked me to be in their wedding because I wasn't close to them. But anyway, I was. And that was the dress from that. And it was not the greatest dress. And Garrett was in a white tux.
Wow.
I used to tell him he looked like Boss Hog.
That's funny. Oh my gosh. I took a lot of pictures back in the day. I was a big I was almost a daily Instagram poster. So I got away from that. I had a big following there. Not so much on here for sure. Instagram and TikTok, which I deleted the app for that. We did a lot when we were dating. I guess we got tuckered out.
Let me share us. I'm going to share us out. Because I don't think I did that.
All right. This is fun for people watching me scroll. My sinuses. So how's everybody feeling? I feel like I'm getting sick. Or maybe I think it might
Claudette,
already.
are you feeling better?
Who?
Claudette.
Oh, Claudette, how are you? 222.
All right. Got that shared. Well, let me share to the rest. Share. Everybody's sleeping today?
I'm kind of sleeping. Oh,
Chris must be tired of Teresa's playing elevator music for us. Let's see.
Will it tell?
People must get tired of me, like sharing.
We don't remember when we met, so maybe this will help me find the date because I could look at.
You don't remember when you went? Okay, I'm back from hold, and I could hear you singing too.
Oh,
I know.
Chronic pain sucks.
Did you? My husband has knee pain so bad. I don't know how that man worked. And when he had his knee surgery replacements, he had two a year apart. He didn't take pain pills after the surgery because that's how much it felt better. It's amazing.
Okay, so we met in 2014.
Okay.
We met February in 2014. This was us at the prom.
Aw. Look at him. He's looking cool.
I know. He was wearing a members only jacket. He thought that represented the 80s to him.
Oh.
That was funny.
That's cute.
He had spiked up the little hair he had left. That was cute.
So crazy. Oh, God.
Yeah. That it? He had all those little buttons on. I had, yeah. I'm making a stupid face. This was the outtake picture. But that was April of 2014. So we met in February. I think it was like the week after Valentine's Day that we met. Oh wow.
Okay.
So
nice. Garrett and I started dating in high school. We were in our junior year.
I was like 30 pounds more when I met him. You needed that. You needed a double knee replacement. Oh no!
Oh, I'm sorry, Claudette.
My
yeah. Well, Garrett, the doctor said he wouldn't do both at one time because he needs the one he's doing to be the good leg for the next surgery.
Yeah, well, I knew someone who did both, and it was really hard recovery. So I could see why they'd want to do one at a time.
Yeah, but he did great.
I like getting things like that kind of out of the way. I would probably opt for both at once, which would be silly because I live in a 2-story house. I have to sleep on the first level. We have a shower down here.
He did great, but the doctor that he went to was phenomenal. And people that went to this other doctor locally here, had so many problems. Garrett's little brother said that was the worst thing he ever could have done. Because he had to, hey, Tony.
Tony, people said hi to you. So oblivious.
He's like, run through.
He's so oblivious to like people. I mean, I think if he lived in a world with no people, he'd be really okay with that. I don't know. I mean, you need some people.
Right.
Hi, Tony. He'll be like, what?
Oh, God.
Oh, she's doing super dog.
My leg goes to sleep with her. And Garrett's not here, so of course I get to have her.
My neighbor has this little dog. Her name is Suzy, the one with the underbite. Ooh, funny. She loves me. The ugly dog is named Suzy.
Wait, look, when my nurse came last week, I was holding her. I said, "Oh, she should be all right. I'll hold her." She almost attacked him. I'm like, "Oh, I
Really?
guess that will work." I don't know.
He's,
I guess she gets real
he
protective of
seems
me.
he's so nice. He's
He
such
is,
a
but she's
nice
very
man.
overprotective. Like if I'm holding her, you can't take her.
Well, I get
I
it,
have
but
to
I'm
pass
saying
her off to you.
I'm just giving him a compliment that he was very, very nice.
He is very kind, very
I
kind.
liked his personality. Like if I had to have a nurse, that he
Right.
would be the one I would pick. He was very
Yeah,
nice. Very,
he is very
very
nice.
calm and very caring.
Mhm.
And you feel
Yeah,
like
he's very
everything's gonna be
soft-spoken.
okay. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. He said he was gonna give his wife our, channel.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because we're so interesting and fun.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe if she, heard Randy say how hunky he was, I don't know, maybe she won't come back.
Oh, maybe she'd want to tune in and make sure nothing's going on.
Right, right. Well, he came early, like, he came in the morning that time, so he wouldn't have to interrupt our show. He goes, "Y'all are too fun."
Oh, nice. Well, that's sweet. Anyway, yeah, like when you said I was peeling peaches while he was setting up.
Uh-huh.
He went in, he wanted you to go in the other room. And he
Yeah,
was still
because
in the room.
he wanted
And
me
I
to be
said,
able to put my arm up on the counter.
and I said, I can't hang up. I got peach hands. And he was laughing.
Yeah, she said she can't hang up.
And then when I rinsed him off, I did. But it was just weird.
Yeah, because usually he doesn't have a problem sticking me, but the vein blew. So he goes, "Let's go in there. You can put your arm on the counter."
Mm.
Who's in the kitchen? Hello?
Mr. Norton. Mr. Norton.
Bella! Oh, wait, I think Bella's in the garbage.
Oh, Roxy's dog. Roxy. Bella! The skunk sprayed our house again yesterday.
Get in
Just
there.
telling nobody.
Get in here.
We have a skunk.
I'm like, who's in the kitchen? Nobody answered. Come here.
How do I get rid of a skunk? Do I have to hire someone?
Come here.
It happened.
This is who was in the
in the
kitchen. You were in the garbage.
It stinks, that skunk. We have to
Say
close.
hi.
Hi. She's looking at the camera. Hi, Bella. You're looking at the
She
camera.
got caught. She got busted.
It's so
For
funny
being-
when the dogs like look like they're looking in the camera.
You got busted? You
You
mad?
still look like a poodle.
You mad? You got busted?
I was gonna say, put Precious on Bella. Maybe Bella could hold her. How cute! It's cute.
Say hi. Say hi.
I know. Teresa
You
was
mad?
holding Yarn, and
You mad?
Yarn was looking right at the camera one day. It looked so cute. Like it's looking.
Oh, you gonna lick me now?
Hey,
Say hi.
if I do this, would you get big? Nope. Nope. Shift 1. Uh-oh. Hi, baby. Look at you looking.
Say hi.
Okay, so I was at my friend's farm this morning, and she had a goat by the driveway, and it was attached to a cement brick, and the goat started to try to walk over to me.
Bella's 5.
And the brick started moving. This big,
a
big brick. You know, whatever, those cement bricks. Holes in it. It was chained to it. And it starts dragging it. And then I'm talking to this Adelina, and she says, I gotta milk this goat. And so she brings this little bucket, and I'm like, oh man.
Hey, Jane.
Okay. That was the first.
Yeah. Precious is 8 and Bella's 5. Precious getting to be an old lady. Oh, you just yawned? Like, are you bored with us?
Mm-hmm. Roxy's
bored.
Roxy has to be 10 or 11. She's getting old. She still runs fast. I think she's still outside. She's digging up the yard. Really, very agile. You over here? Hey, sweetheart. Come on.
Thank you, Jane.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. You want to be on camera? You're coming? Oh, it's like a dog.
Ready to get down there? All right. Goodbye,
Here.
Bella.
Hi, buddy. Hi, girly.
Where are you going, Belle? Oh, at my feet.
There's dogs here. This is Roxy. Ugh. Roxy. Norton. Hey, puppies. Hi, puppy dogs. Hey. There's my dogs.
Thank you.
It
It was so long.
They're leaving. We're not interested. I didn't have food, so I'm not
Ouch, Bella, that's my foot.
It looks cute. Spiky.
The only problem is you almost have to wash it every day. You can't get away with it.
Do they sell like a wax or?
Yeah, I have a. It's a putty that I put in it.
It sounds thick.
Well, you put like a little bit on your finger and you rub it in your hands, and then and I can just kind of do what I want with it. Yeah, remember I was wearing the headbands. It was so long.
So what are you doing later?
Me?
Oh, you got a part-time job? Okay. She got asked to help out.
Okay.
Hey, Glenn.
Hey, Glenn.
How are you doing?
So you retired to work somewhere else?
No. Stop it.
My husband keeps.
Come here.
My husband keeps telling me he's going back to work because I bother him. I think that's just rude. I mean, Precious, I do not need a bath.
His dog, his daily allotment of paper towel. And he comes in here to eat them. He's so dumb. Man, I missed what you were saying because I ran out of the room trying to grab.
I said Garrett said he's going to go back to work because I bother him.
Is he going to get a different kind of job or the same job?
No, he said you always want something. Oh, he's enjoying being home, at least for now.
An executive assistant to a local union.
Oh, nice.
All right. Executive sounds fancy.
I know. I was going to say that. It sounds fancy. Teresa said his fiber for the day.
That's right. Wood pulp. I would prefer it, I guess, if it wasn't bleached. But, oh boy.
Precious loves to tear up paper. You would think it would be Bella, but it's Precious tears up toys. She tears up stuff.
I think every animal I've ever had enjoyed tearing up wood and paper. I had that.
Okay, just 4 hours a day. Sounds nice.
Yeah, that sounds good. That's about twice as much as my attention span. For wood.
You mean you have that much?
I don't. Well, I was being like kind to myself because it's usually 20 minutes. But I mean, like when I've had jobs that were way more than 4 hours a day, I started looking at the clock after like a half hour. So, like, when's this taking it? Oh no! One of the last, I had a friend who owned a wine and spirit store. That's what they called it. He asked, like, he was there almost every day, but one day he needed a break. So he asked if I would watch the store while he was out. I said,
right.
But I would stand there and then, people don't drink usually in the morning. So it was pretty empty until like noon. And I started bringing jewelry I started bringing beads and wiring, and I started doing that kind of thing while I was waiting for customers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get that, Jane. So when I was working, it was so
Yeah.
busy. You didn't have downtime. It was just a whole day.
Well, yeah. I mean, when I worked in nursing homes back in the day, you you have in New York, they give you like more than in most other states and probably countries, but like, the amount of patients that we dealt with, I had 120 I had to look in on every single day. And there's no way you could sit around because you
Mhm.
couldn't really see 120 people and like really spend any time with
Right.
one
We had
person.
155 in our capacity for our building.
Did you have to see them every single day?
No. Um, every quarter. Well,
Yes.
like I was doing MDS, which is what gets turned into Medicare and stuff, like the evaluations. And then I ran all the meetings. So we had meetings every day of
We did
like care
too.
plan. We had care plan meetings with the family and the patient.
Interdisciplinary care plan meetings where everybody from each department had to say if the patient was alert and oriented, taking their meds, doing their exercises, getting
If
any
there's
kind
any
of extracurricular.
problems, so the
Yeah.
nurses, the therapists, the social worker, the activities person, we all had to be in there for
I
each
had
person and the
I
family.
did
And
that.
yeah,
We had to do that, and I used to go every day, and I would volunteer to do the notes just so I could stay awake. Because if you don't, you know,
yeah,
so they taught me how to write it down, and I used to just do that. And I go patient alert and oriented times 3.
right,
You know,
right. And I had to, I scheduled everything and did the calendars and stuff.
yeah. I just would run around and say hello to everybody to see if they would acknowledge that I was present, and I would ask like one more question to see if they could
Hey,
answer me.
Angie.
Hi, Angie.
Well, I think
And
if you figure it out, each patient gets, if you divide the minutes, it's like less than 5 minutes per patient per CNA. It's crazy.
it's a lot. I was working in the therapeutic. I mean, like I used to help out the social work department,
Mm-hmm.
but I worked under they called it therapeutic recreation. I did art therapy, and
Right.
I did the more alert resident like activities. So I would
Mm-hmm.
lunches and
Right.
treats and
No, Claudette. Well, I did home health. I was a home health nurse for over 20 years. And then I just got burnt out on it. So, but it served its purpose while the kids were small because I was able to make my own schedules. And then we have in Louisiana, we have the most veterans homes. And so I went there to work on the floor. I worked 2 weeks and I quit. And they called me back to take the position of the MDS coordinator. So I went back and I took it, loved it until politics of the whole place started to change. And then it was crazy because we were state run. It just, they got ridiculous with some stuff, but I liked it while I was there. Oh, Jennifer's back.
hi, Jennifer.
Yeah, I was too old. I put my time in on the floor and doing that stuff. I couldn't do that. So I had an office job. I was off on weekends and holidays. And the state might not pay as much, but they got great holidays and benefits. So, you know, a lot of the younger nurses didn't look at that. They just looked at the pay. But if you balance it out with your benefits and your holidays and everything, it worked out.
What the the job that I
Oh,
had initially was so low paying. It was less than half of my previous job, and I only stayed there because it was. You know how you were saying like you can risk, the
mm-hmm.
advantages versus disadvantages. Like it was super close to where I lived, so I could walk there, and you know that
Right.
that was a lot for me to not have to
Yeah.
spend 2 hours commuting because I used to
Yeah.
have to 2 hours.
Yeah.
So,
Well, this place, the last place I worked was 5 minutes from the house.
isn't that
So
nice
it
when
was
you
nice. And it
go?
was a beautiful place.
Angie
Oh
doesn't feel
yeah,
good.
Angie, feel better, honey. Send them prayers for you.
Oh, I hope you feel better. I mean, I haven't seen your videos in a while. I'm sorry.
I usually catch Angie's replays.
I saw she was on yesterday, but I couldn't look at it. I had to turn my pad off and go to sleep. I kept falling asleep on the couch. And my husband's like, go to bed, go to bed.
Oh, the last 2 nights I went to bed early.
I've been going to bed early. I've been taking melatonin. My doctor suggested I try that. There's a video, not a live chat. Okay. Well, if anybody's not feeling well, I hope you feel better. I'll
Yes.
do a blanket. Hope so. I feel like I'm getting sick, or maybe I got sick because I took 2 Sudafeds and and 2 Tylenol to try to. My throat really hurts, and I was going to tell you, and I'm like, I can't keep canceling. Not a good friend.
Sometimes life happens, you know.
Oh,
Gary goes, I guess I'm gonna go to the doctor by myself.
aw, he wants
Yeah,
company. Well, it's nice that he wants your
I
company.
have to go by myself.
Well, yeah, a lot.
Well,
I
now that
need.
he's home, I guess he'll come with me. Because
I
sometimes, my brain doesn't remember what the doctor told me. It's crazy.
I went this Monday to an appointment, and he took me, and I said I can go alone, and he's like, no, I'll take you. I'm like, all right. And it is nice to have someone else drive, except we had to pass so many buggies. I keep thinking we're gonna get.
I should call that up and down, huh?
I mean, you want to pass them all the time, which is logical. But if you're going up a blind hill or a curve, you can't pass, and you're risking a head-on collision.
Right. Oh, Angie, I'm sorry. Oh my God, UTI is the worst. I have
No,
chronic UTIs, and
no.
it's not fun.
I hope you have an antibiotic.
I tell you what, if anybody has chronic
That's
UTIs, my urologist put me on D-Manos. I get it from Amazon. That has been a game changer.
first for you, Angie. I've taken D-Manos for a while, but that was during the time frame when I was getting that colitis, so I had to kind of stop supplements.
Yeah.
I just didn't know which one was triggering my inflammation, even
Mm-hmm.
though that's supposed to help with it
Right.
helps find things that help wash it away. I think it burns
Right.
sugars in your urine or something.
I was getting it every 3 months. It was horrible. I mean, on antibiotics every 3 months. And I couldn't shake it. And finally, she told me take this twice a day for a month and then take it once a day after that. And it's been a big change.
They also prescribe, I'm just going to say it, estradiol gel for that. Just something.
Aw, sorry, Angie. I know.
Oh, it's sad. I've had several that were pretty bad. And I started getting it a lot in a row. And I did take the D-Manos, and it did stop.
Mm-hmm.
It was just sort of like, I don't know if it was something I just couldn't shake 100% of it, but I kept getting it over and over. And I would end up, when it starts to get so bad that you feel like you can't even make it to the doctor because you just feel like you have to pee every 5 minutes.
Oh, and it's so painful.
Yeah. It feels like you have a spiky ball in your bladder.
It's horrible.
Yeah. It's not good.
But since they diagnosed me with the MCAS and HAT, that frequent infections is part of it, which is why I'm getting the infusions, because my gamma globins were low.
My battery just sent me a message.
It can. It really can, Angie. And the older we get, the worse it is for you if you get one.
Oh, wrong thing.
Plug in, girl.
I'm trying to plug in my phone cord to my computer, which is wrong. Now Now I realize.
I didn't even bring my charger
Did I
in here.
glitch? Because when it came on, it said power saving mode is activated or something. I'm like,
No, it just
I don't
made a
know.
noise. That's it.
Okay.
Just a noise. God, I'm hungry. I asked him to fix me some gluten-free toast, and he didn't.
Do you like eggs? Eggs are good to eat when you're going gluten.
Yeah, I guess I got to be in the mood for egg. I'll have a Smartie instead.
It's healthy.
Mm-hmm.
I had a lot of candy left over from that. I don't know what I was thinking when I was doing that like pre colonoscopy thing. They
Mm-hmm.
said you can have clear candies that aren't red. So I bought a lot of kind of candy and I've been eating a little bit here or there or a lot. It depends on the day. I'm
I
gonna
get
give
addicted to these, and I can't stop eating them.
if you have Amish neighbors, they like candy. I give them the candy. It's nice to have people I know with big families. So if I cook too much, I'm used to taking like cooking for a full platter of food.
Yeah,
I can't just do two portions.
right. Oh, Angie, I hope it don't come to that, hon.
Yeah, I hope so.
Oh my God,
Actually,
Angie, those babies are so flipping cute.
definitely.
They are adorable.
Yes, take care. Take good care.
So I used my husband's phone, and I sent the guy for the house a text message, and I let him have it.
For which
Oh,
thing now? What's going on now? Is it the
well,
still the
the
air
same, the air conditioner, the
piping?
pipe for the dishwasher leaks if you turn it on.
Oh, wonderful.
There's a board like the banister on the porch. One of them, it does that.
Oh,
So, and just a couple other things. Okay, I'm going to put a note to come tomorrow. That was almost 2 weeks ago. So I sent another message yesterday. I said, you said you were coming on whatever date it was. And I said, we still haven't seen you. So my next step is to contact the owner of the company because I have his email.
next step. I'd be on the phone right now. I mean, when I get mad,
We've
I
been
have
through
no
3
patience.
supervisors.
Hmm.
I mean, one guy went back to Texas. Another guy, his wife wanted to go back home in North Carolina. And he says, I got to make mama happy. So he went back to North Carolina. So this is the new guy. I mean,
He's inheriting the other people's problems. Well, I still
you
have
know,
to
it's
do
not
it.
big problems. They just need to fix it.
Yeah, you'd say, look, you don't want to hear from me. I don't want to have to contact you. Just fix it and our relationship can end. And it would be like,
Right.
yeah, contact the owner for sure. They might not know that their employees aren't dealing with their issues.
I'm just done.
I know this is like not even close to the same, but if you have issues with Amazon and you ask to speak to a supervisor, it's almost like whatever the people under the supervisor tell you, the supervisors can say the complete opposite. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and anyway, and get emails. I'm just saying, if you try to return something, have the customer service person write in the email the product that you
Right.
discussed. Just because, like, if you have to call back that nothing they did happen,
Well, that's what I told Garrett. I said, don't keep calling them. I said, send a text. That way you got proof that you
yeah,
contacted him.
unless you can record the conversations.
And I
Yeah.
don't think Garrett even, I I don't think he heard from him yet. So I'm just going to email Dean and be done with it.
Dean's the owner?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But it's frustrating, you know?
Who contracted them out? The
There's
agency.
another company, Lemoyne is the main company. And then Aegis, AGS something. I don't know how to say it, but they're subcontracted. Like Lemoyne does them all. Thank you, Jennifer. And then they have 3 subcontractors that does the houses. Like my sister-in-law has a different one. And so, but the one my friend got, she said they were wonderful. She said they couldn't get a permit, and her cousin was on the council, so she got the permit the next day. And they go, "Oh, we're going to upgrade you to granite counters since you did that for us." I'm like, "Well, damn, I didn't get no damn granite counters."
Wow. Wow.
But her house is much smaller because it's just a 1-bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
It's just her. Yeah. The last time I called him, because they left some nails sticking out on the ramp. And I told him, I said, that needs to be taken care of. If somebody comes here and they grab the ramp and, you know.
Is there a state attorney general that deals with like consumer issues? Sometimes if you contact their website, they get things done quick.
Mm-hmm.
You contact your
Well, I was hoping it wouldn't come to,
places.
anything, but I'm going to tell Garrett to try to call him first. And if he doesn't respond, then I'm going to contact Dean and let him take care of it.
Yeah, I would carbon copy. What are AGs?
Attorney General.
Oh, that's what I was wondering, because I was gonna escalate
We do.
case with them, and because they kept charging me for that mobile service I didn't use and I didn't ask for, and I just paid it to get them off my back, and I feel ripped off, but I hate to say it, these companies that won't let you like leave are so frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
It took me so long just to get them to cancel the contract that I just paid the bill to just be done with it. Like you once told me, how much is your sanity worth, or how much, if you're stressing this out and your blood pressure is rising, it's not worth the aggravation. Anyway, that I would be aggravated about them, because you want it to be new and functional, and move on with your life.
So I have a big, huge bed in my foyer.
Okay.
Or I don't know if you really call it a foyer. It's a long hall when you enter. And so I told Garrett, we're not using that because we're getting new beds. Go put it outside. Maybe somebody might want it. Put that outside. Our kitchen table outside, because the leg from moving, the leg, he said he's tried to fix it twice and it keeps breaking. So maybe somebody can fix it and take it and we'll love it. But I want it out instead of just sitting here,
Right. Right. Oh boy. Did you order the table?
No, we didn't order anything yet. I'm
Okay.
still debating what I want. Right. Well, I'm here. I put it out and the garbage will pick it up.
Nice.
Yesterday on the next street, we heard so many sirens. I told Garrett, I said, that is close. Something's wrong. And then all of a sudden you saw the life flight.
Oh.
They said the garbage truck went off the road, hit a tree, and somebody was pinned under it.
Oh.
So I don't know if it was the guy who works on the back of the truck that was pinned, or if the driver got sick and that's what happened. So I don't know. So
or
just pray
a person on the street.
okay.
Right.
So they put the helicopter down. Like we have around the corner is a library, big library, and they have a open lot there. So yeah, I went on Facebook to see if anybody said anything, but John said the neighbor told him that somebody was pinned under the truck. So I don't know. Well, excuse you, Bella. What
So
are you coming back for?
It's almost fall time.
I know.
Our leaves
Not
are
here.
over here.
Not here. Let's see what
You were having 90 degrees still, right?
It's like 81 right now.
All right. It was in the 60s outside this morning.
Yeah, it's 81.
It was going up. We've been having some hot afternoons, but the mornings
we're supposed to get up in the 90s today.
Really? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's 64 now.
You got some eyes.
It's going up to 83 here, which is pretty warm.
Jennifer says she decided she doesn't want winter to come.
Yeah, well, I don't even know what happened. Summer seemed to go so fast for me.
It did.
Is that just something that happens when you're older? That you're living in like dog years. Everything's going by so fast. You blink your eyes.
Mama used to always say, the older you get, the faster it goes.
That's right. I mean, every week goes so fast. I never finish. I always want to deal with like certain companies I have to deal with, and then it's always the next week, and before long, it's like, wow.
It seems like that, Jennifer. Oh, Teresa likes snow.
You like it?
Oh. Stop, Belle. No. No. No.
I don't like having to wear earmuffs or hats and gloves. But if I have to wear a coat or a sweater, I like sweatshirt weather. Like when it's just crisp air. I love that. Love it. You probably have that in the winter anyway, just crispy air because the humidity goes away.
I mean, we buy our Christmas trees in shorts sometimes. Go see.
Well,
I was gonna bring you out.
Last winter when I fell on the ice on the stairs, it was like the start of the worst backache year for me.
Right.
And
well, we had some really crisp air this year. So
you had snow last winter.
We had 10 inches.
That's crazy.
It is.
That would be my luck. I'll finally go to Louisiana and they'll have 10 inches of snow. That would be like crazy. Or you'll have a heat wave and it'll be 92 and I'll be like,
girl, our heat waves are over 100.
Well, I meant in the winter. There's no way I would go. I mean, if I could avoid it, I wouldn't go to like a hot, humid place. That would just not be my cup of tea.
Jane says she hears Mexico calling her name.
Really? I've never been to Mexico.
I have, just like on the cruises.
Oh, yeah, right. Where would I want to go? I want to see like nice turquoise water. That would be nice. White sand beaches, pink sand. I don't know. I said to my husband, it's been 3 years and still no honeymoon. And he said, you live in a honeymoon. Like, yeah. Such a honeymoon. Pretty. It's pretty here. I would pick a view like this on a vacation. But, you know, you were 13 in Tijuana. I traveled when I was in my 20s. I I had all these. I mean, I went to Europe for one summer, and I I wanted to be a college dropout and just go through Europe with a backpack, and I did it for a whole summer. But
That's cool.
I got invited to stay on a farm in Holland for like 6 months. I was gonna do it, and then I was like, "Oh, I have to be the good little girl and go home because my mom's waiting." And when I went back home, she's like, "I registered you for college." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Can you even do things like that anymore?"
She was gonna keep you home or else.
Yeah. And I was like, she goes, "You have to go tomorrow and pick out your classes." I'm like, and pay. You know, I mean, I don't even know how she did. She must have told the people at the place, like, well, she applied, she's gonna go and let me register her and she'll come down tomorrow. And I was like, okay. And I had felt like so happy about my trip. You know how like you just feel like my head was in the clouds, and then as soon as she said it, I felt my body like like collapsing back to earth. Like boom.
Thank you, Teresa. Oh, Jane says she's been out that way. Yeah, I mean, we like to cruise, so I guess Thomas is itching to go back. Sean said he's not going. So we'll see.
He's not going?
Yeah, he says he's not going.
Well, if he's not getting anything out of it, there must be something he'd rather do.
Sean doesn't like to do much of anything.
Yeah. I know some people like that.
I'd like to go to the Smokies. Now I got the hiccups.
Well, halfway between your place and my place is probably like Knoxville, Tennessee, or something. If we ever.
Yeah, I think we stopped in Gatlinburg on the way to your house the last time. That was about 12 hours. 10, 12 hours, somewhere around there.
It's probably, I know I was like, just for the hell of it, looking halfway.
Thomas, you going to bring Presh? Go see TT. Go.
I don't even know what's in Knoxville, but it was kind of halfway. I mean, Nashville is just about halfway. Nashville's kind of fun to go to. Have you been there? It's kind of nice.
Yeah, once.
I went there once.
It's when I have my gift basket business. They had a market out there, so we went.
Did you like it? It's kind of fun.
I mean, we didn't see a whole lot because we were in the market most of the time, but we went out to dinner and stuff. It was all right.
Did you go on that main street that had all the neon signs and all the restaurants?
I don't think so.
Cars? Oh.
I don't know. The food was crappy. I do know that.
I'm sorry. We went to there was a place with a long line going out of it. And I said, this must be the place everybody wants to go to. So we actually jumped in the line.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
But the food is so good here. It's hard to find good food when we go other places.
It's also very kind of specific to your area. So the food is gonna be kind of different no matter what.
Yeah, it is. It is. But like when we go on a cruise, I bring my own little container of Tony's seasoning.
Okay. I understand. I knew people that used to travel with their favorite hot sauce or something. I don't really care about that. I feel kind of weird. I don't eat a lot at one portion. And when you're on a trip, you can't really take leftovers. So I used to tell my husband, let's eat out at lunch. And then for supper, let's go like more to a sandwich place or a fast food.
Right, right.
And that way, I won't feel bad about like wasting
Yeah.
food. I don't want to go to a restaurant that charges like $30 a plate and only eat like a quarter of it.
One of the best meals is when we go to the steakhouse on the cruise. And if you go the first night, not that many people go. So they give you a free bottle of wine. But it's like $50 a person. But oh my God, it is the best experience. It's really good.
Well, that's nice if you like it, right? It's worth it. I don't drink.
But I just like it to go to relax, you know? Like if we go like to say Progresso or somewhere like that, I don't there's nothing to do. I don't even get off the boat. But like I like to shop in Cozumel and stuff, or maybe do a tour. We went somewhere in Belize. That's when Sean fell. It was scary.
But that wasn't the last cruise, right?
No.
Right.
Mm-mm. No, the last one we went, yeah, it is. I think that's where we did when I did the live with y'all, that's where we were in Cozumel. I think.
I don't remember. You were on the boat for a little bit, and then you went into the dock, and then we lost you.
Yeah.
And
Now, I enjoyed, my friend and I had went to the Eastern Caribbean cruise, and we went to Puerto Rico, St. Thomas. That was nice. That was different.
a lot of the people that I knew that did cruises, either they did that one, they did the one that was maybe going to Bermuda or like
Mhm.
the islands like that. And I knew people who did the one that was going up to Alaska because you kind of almost need a cruise around. Alaska is hard to navigate by land if you want to
Mhm.
swim out of it. Like it's
Right.
almost easier to go up the coastline.
And this guy, he said he did a 2-week cruise, and 1 week was on the cruise, and then the other week was land. He said it was awesome.
I was
I would love to do an Alaskan cruise.
They have these European riverboat cruises. Those
Mhm.
look nice. I that
They have the
that's why
ones here too. They go from, I know it's like Tennessee is one of the stops, and it looks really nice, and it's almost 1-to-1 person to the staff.
when I see some of these YouTube people who film their experiences on the cruises and I see the big crowds and the hordes of people trying to get on, I mean, it scares me. I feel like I would have to get away from that.
Well,
Like,
that's the biggest thing, and I think that's what Sean doesn't like because he's very claustrophobic. So they used to, everybody would say like, be in this room for the like they make you do a safety thing before,
mhm.
and as they coming in, he's panicking. So we got to like make a circle around him. But the last cruise, they had a person standing in it. You have to check in with them, answer some questions, and then you were able to go.
When
So
you
that
filmed
was much better.
you filmed from the buffet and it was so crowded when people were just getting on the boat. And I was
Yeah, it
like,
is.
it looks like, oh, that didn't look like relaxing.
Well, yeah, at lunchtime it's busy, so we don't go at lunchtime.
Mhm.
Like we'll go to the dining room sometimes at lunch, but the boys usually do their own thing.
The There's a lot of options though. I mean, like I know you could go to like you could get food on near the pool, or you could get like room service, or there's probably a lot of choices.
Oh wow. Yeah,
Food,
there's a
huh?
lot of horror stories out there.
I saw segments on these like I don't know, puffy news channels where they and infotainment kind of channels where they were
Mhm.
showing people on a very rough cruise and they were like they were filming each other slide and hitting each wall. Like and I was like, that's crazy. That would
Yeah.
out too. No
Well, we
refrigerator toilets,
one
just
ship, we were on a smaller ship,
mm,
and when you would the glasses were doing this on the table because it was so bad.
Oh,
Thomas was sitting there. All of a sudden, he just took off running because he gets seasick on a calm cruise. They had to cancel the shows because they were afraid the dancers would get hurt, and it was bad. Even on the big ship, like we were eating the last day, and you could see, like,
oh boy. I had a friend who said, "I don't want to ever go on a cruise. It sounds like the wedding that would never end." And this is what she had in her mind that it would be like, because having to dress up for suppers and that kind of thing. And
you don't have to.
I know. And she ended up, her mom would rent a room with a private balcony. She would get like the best room she could get, just so everybody who was, she would have a room for her kid and the grandkid, and then like everybody would come and hang out in her nice room because she had the balcony, and it was just for them. It was really kind of nice because
Mhm.
she had 3 kids under 5 years old, so
Right.
to
Well, you
just
can get a suite even.
right, so the mom could kind of look after the kids while the parents went on, to dinner, and they did the opposite, then
Mhm.
anyway, it just for her at that point in her life, she had a different opinion about it, but they were her mom liked to treat herself to nice vacations.
Mhm.
She realized that her phone was more important, which was good because I think she ended up with Alzheimer's disease.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, it served its purpose when the kids were little, younger,
Mhm.
because where else can you go on vacation for one price? Feed them, house them, you know, entertainment for them. Because
They're,
it's expensive when you got 6 kids to go eat at
yeah,
McDonald's or, you know.
they have packages at Disney World where it includes food and entertainment stuff. And there are people like, we're trying to get our money's worth at Disney World. Watch us. And I watch
Yeah,
them. And
well,
they're
you're looking
drinking.
at $10,000 for a family of 4
I was
at
like,
Disney.
I was like, I would never get my money's worth because they were just shoveling huge meals, huge snacks, cocktails. I don't drink, so it would be a waste.
Yeah, but we don't drink. But you should have seen the people who go to check out and they have $1,000 bar bills. What they think? They were going to give it to them? You know?
I the last time I was at Disney, it was like 1991. It's been quite a while, and it was still really, really expensive to go to the places. But I think it
Mhm.
was probably the last few years where it wasn't insane,
Right,
because we could probably go to one of the fancy restaurants back then for about
right.
30 something dollars. But
Yeah.
now
Well,
you
on a cruise, everything goes on your room card. So, but you can go and pay it every day if you want, put money on it, so you don't have that. Well, now they have the bubbles package where you get so many drinks a day and stuff like that. But we don't ever get that. We don't drink. Like I might have 1 to 2 drinks the whole cruise, and Garrett might have one little bucket of beer he'll get, and that's it. I think he bought one time, and my son bought one, and they split it.
Well, I used to like to have, I just can't physically with the medication I'm on, and it goes right to my head. And I don't know, I can't be on. So that's that.
Yeah.
Not for me. But back in the day, I probably would have got my money's worth.
Well, Garrett makes sure, like, he likes to sit on the Lido deck and watch people. So, and eat his ice cream. That's what he does.
Well, Jennifer, they overbook at least 20% because they figure people are going to cancel. But they get mad at you if you're late. They'll charge you.
Exactly.
They schedule you if you're late. And when they're late, you can't say, "Well, I'm on it.
I'm going to take
I
$10
want my
off
copay
because you're
back
late.
because you kept me waiting 20,
Exactly.
hours." Stupid. Putting people ahead of you.
I usually go up to the desk.
That would
Now,
piss
I
me
have
off.
one doctor. You can get there first, but they go by appointments. So by appointment times.
It's 10:45, so bummer. It's a long time. I don't know. The doctor I've been going to now is in such a small, like, it always seems like there might be only one other person in the waiting room, and I like that. And at the most, I've seen two people. When I went to the first place, it was a doctor who worked out of the hospital. There was like so many people in that waiting room. It made me feel uncomfortable.
Jennifer, I'd go to the desk. Maybe they forgot you. I got left in a room.
My mom had a panic attack in a gynecologist's office because she said she waited over an hour. She gets put in the room. She's waiting there, like in the paper gown, for like an extra 20 minutes. She started yelling in the hallway, "Does anybody know I'm here?" and you know, they probably took her blood pressure and it was like skyrocket.
Wow. My neurologist, he will give you whatever time you need. Right. So you're supposed to call an hour before your appointment. Like, so if I have a 2:00 appointment, I'm like, I'm checking to see if he's on time. She goes, "Oh, Miss Dawn, don't come till like 3." So, but it holds your place when you check in.
Okay.
So it just so you don't have to sit in that waiting room. So it's really nice that he does that.
That is nice. I like that. I mean, I preferred that unless I had stacked appointments at another place, and then you can't. But
yeah, he's always late. So I never schedule anything when I have him that day. But if I need an hour, he's going to give me an hour.
That's good.
So I don't mind waiting if I get my time.
I have to go all the way over to the hospital to get my blood pressure checked. And I like to get there early because if you run, it's like the elevator is on the other side of the building from where the office is. And if you're like running through the halls and you're like, your blood pressure goes up. So they tell me to get there 15 minutes early.
Wow.
And just sit down and chill out.
You can't just get you a blood pressure machine and do your own blood pressure?
I got a blood pressure machine and it was giving me so many weird readings.
Okay. Good luck, Jennifer.
Good luck. And I got a second one and that one didn't work at all. At all. And even with the new battery. And I just said, screw it. I'm not going to bother. I can't get two machines to work. It's not for me.
I hear you.
Anyway, every place I go to also has. What's with the scales? One is a little lower than my home. One's higher than my home. I'm like,
I lost my scale in the move.
Oh.
That bothers me. I lost my little bag with all my jewelry. My good jewelry, my wedding ring, everything. Oh. I know it's somewhere, probably still packed in one of them boxes that's in storage.
If you do the walk-in center, they might say your wait is between like 23 and 53 minutes. But then the people who made appointments online get taken before you. So they keep pushing it back and pushing it back and pushing it back. And I said, I could have made the appointment online, but we were in the parking lot. So, and I'm like, I'm never going to do that again.
That's how LabCorp is Quest, when you go there, this one particular place. I hope it's packed away. It's like, it was in a bag with some sterling I had. So I said, well, I'm going to put all my good jewelry in there, and can't find it.
I don't even know where anything is. It's 10:50. So what do you have planned for today?
Well, I have to bring my mama to get blood work. So
Did she make an appointment?
She had an appointment. It was for 9. I mean, it was for 10, but I have to wait till Garrett gets back. He's got my car.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
It's just for blood work. She can go anytime she wants. You might just have to wait a little bit longer.
Well, I made an appointment on Monday for my blood pressure check. And the same town, I'm getting my car inspected.
Oh, okay.
But I made an appointment for that.
Well, that's good.
I think it'll be fine. I might end up having a kill an hour. Kill an hour.
Yay. Thrift store nearby?
When you were saying that, I was thinking there's a Goodwill down the street. So, I was like, I think I could do that. I haven't been to Goodwill in a while.
My favorite place to go is now only open on Monday. Sucks. It used to be open on Monday and Friday. Now it's just Monday.
They opened a new thrift shop and they don't have free parking. And I saw a sign. They were closed when I was driving by. And they said, we're only taking cash. And I'm like, huh. That's going to limit a lot to like what I would get.
Oh, cool. I've been watching office craft room / whatever makeovers. And I keep watching them to see, because I don't know what I want to do. It's
but
like
that thing behind your head, that looks like a nice thing.
I know, but it's on a table, like one of those gray tables. So and then I have those 2 shelves there, but they're too wide, they're too deep. So it's wasted space. It's like there's like a nook there where the closet is here. But I don't know. Because I want to put me like a little lounge chair here. But this one. That one.
Lounge chairs in places that get stuff amount to like chairs that I put outfits on. Or
no, I want to be, if I go in the living room, sports on.
Oh,
I just want a place that I can come and chill and crochet or whatever I want to do. I would like to paint one wall in here at least. So
I wish I paint a lot of this house. Still. I mean, it's getting more and more.
My house is, all the walls are the same color. It's like an off-white. It's called pearly white, but I know it looks great in the camera, but it's really, it's like an off-white.
And what does the wall look like behind me? Sinus infection?
Stop it. It does not. Sinus infection. You're so crazy.
Oh, man.
Sinus infection.
Well, it's like.
I only got my porch cleared off. And my mom brought me an ivy. I think she had it too wet when she brought it. And the leaves are just they're turning yellow one by one.
Oh.
So I don't know what to do with it. I brought it outside so it can like totally dry out.
I have to go because my husband's going to go to New Jersey. I shouldn't say that out loud. I'm not going.
Okay.
I'm going to stay
All
with
right.
Stay with the dogs.
Yeah, call my mom and see. If she wants to move with her friend can bring her to get her blood work. So, all right. What's your channel? You ending it? Or you want me to end it?
I'll say that. Everybody who came, thank you. Everybody who said hello, I appreciate it. And the ones that lurk, all right. And
all right, guys. Bye. See y'all later.
Take care. Bye.
Have a good day.
You too. Have a good day. Oh, I have to edit. All right.
You have to